And hello everyone. Oh, Angel Faye. That is not a name I would have expected to see first on starting stream. Hello, how are you? Oh, really? 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 Really, Twitch chat? You're gonna do this? You were fine literally 5 minutes ago. Please hold. Because of course, random technical issues. Why would there not be? No, I just always am a bit snuffly. Okay. I know this has happened before. The writing is good. I am just going... Why is this not working? That's Windows projector. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, hang on, let me just make that... Nope, that's not working. Sorry, we are having some mild technical issues. Create an account or log in to use Twitch chat. Excuse me, what are you bloody doing? Hang on. The writing would be going a lot better if I weren't having to deal with technical issues. Hello? Oh my goodness, I am getting smooched. Okay, why is it wanting me to log in? Twitch, you're being dumb. I'm literally logged in. Sorry, why is this still being a pain? Okay, Twitch has been dumb. The writing was going well, and then yeah, technical issues. Okay, let's just remove Twitch chat. Go to my channel. Yes, this is cunning. Definitely cunning. Because if I connect to chat and then I pop out chat, there must be a way to pop out chat. Come on. Pop out chats, there we go. And then if I add in a source, and then that works again. Does anyone know why? No. Does it work anyway, and does it matter? Also no. So now I can actually get to writing. Okay, let's leave that there. I'll deal with it later if it's the wrong size. Excuse me? Really? Really? You want to do that? Is that what we're doing? Oh well, fuck you. How bloody irritating. Why have you decided you need to... Okay, Screw it. I will sort this out later. I need to get actually writing. I see your message, all. Yep, I was just checking how it was appearing on the screen. Okay, guess Twitch chat is just gonna be existing today over there. I guess that's what's happening. Because I cannot be bothered to deal with this right now. But yes, hello Angel Faye, how's your writing going? I am firstly going to check that the downtimes all look done, then the interactive plan, and then I might, and then do the extra lot prep I need to, and then I'll probably get on to writing. Yep, okay. Whoa, you are too loud. Finishing the last scene of my last chapter. Woo! That is impressive. Okay, downtime looks decent. Oh, right, yeah. The interactive plan is not done. Okay, so. Okay. That one happened and rumours. Okay, that one. So let's add some rumours. Back to no time for your own writing, pretty much. Though mostly the interactive plan is written, so I should be able to get away with doing a little this time. And also, 40 Gates has been very productive, and I think we've got the gist of the linears. But yeah, I should write more with Jess's stolen characters, maybe. Do you have university research access? No, but I know a variety of ways that I could probably ask people who can, or possibly in fact get around the paywalls. Ah, Sci-Hub doesn't have the article I'm after? Fair enough. Ah, that's basically the only tool you have? Oh. Okay, let me see what I can ask the LARPers. Are there any other free methods of looking at university level research? It's not university level research, it's university research access. Okay, what's the other tall tales? Fuck you demons can be an enchantment. Yep, I've sent a message out. I'll see what people get back to me with. Crowscare. Crowscare is the fanfic that I've been working on. I could work on a bit of Eye of the Unborn Serpent instead. And I'll be honest, there is a load of stuff to do, but yeah. This is the Eye of the Unborn Serpent transcript. This is the IRC chat logs. This is the IRC chat logs. This is what it starts as. And then I have to translate it all into prose. There's a reason it's been going a bit slowly. I have got distracted with the fanfic, which was I got distracted with the fanfic because the fanfic was easy serotonin. Yeah, this was in fact a while ago. So yes, right now what I'm doing is I'm sorting out the interactive plan for this week's LARP, and then I will work out what I feel like doing later. Votes are very much easily taken. Okay. Okay, that's a set of rumours. Okay. Did we put in Master Tinker? Yes, we did. Okay. I need a silly idea for a LARP encounter. Random LARP encounter. Beep, beep, beep. Something small and silly. Swarm of flying shark pots with teeny tiny teeth. That is already, yeah, that's already here. We literally already have baby shark. Do, 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 do. Raving sheep. Do we even have any sheep? I will send in someone who has heard of these mystical things called sheep. Yep, there is no ground, so grazing beasts are tricky to maintain. Honestly, the sheep has a bizarre ability. It's actually an encounter that has been done in other systems. It doesn't work in this one. What I'm inclined to do is send in someone who's found a book on animal husbandry and is going to try and persuade the seekers to bring back a sheep. What herd animals do they have? I don't know. Probably goats. Gonna mostly lurk today. Okay, Left Lily, that's fine. It's good to see you. Make it one with golden fleece. Why are you having this grazing sheep? There is no ground. Farmer White shouted on a haggard face. I wanted a challenge. I thought I wanted a challenge, but I didn't expect it to run away and break my heart. I wouldn't be surprised if goats ended up in a rigging. They have no respect for gravity. Also, have I actually said hello, Ocelot? It's good to see you. My dog thinks she's a goat. The gravity-defying shenanigans are not always amusing on our walks. I love it. Yes, it's good to see you. Given you're a rare visitor, once I've done this, what would you like me to work on? Would you like to see some Crowscare, which would be actually writing new stuff? Would you like to see me editing bits of Rival and Lover, or maybe doing some transcript stuff? I'm just here to say hi, soak seeds to chaos before I chill with the Star Trek episode. Honestly, that sounds like a great evening. And also, thank you. Now we're going to have sheeps. This chaos is sown. We've already had a goose. We know that geese exist. Okay, we have a reasonable amount of things. Did Rosemel already come in? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we've got most of this. Is there a rune for summoning sheep? I used to be obsessed with sheep. I made a game once where you have to run away from sheep. It was so silly. Is there a rune for summoning sheep? Dang, I forgot my pillow. Hold on a minute, I can help you. I've got this rune. Oh yeah? What does it do? Magic cackle. Here, take it. Smells a bit funny. Oh, don't worry about that. You'll get used to it. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no rune for sheep. It would be hilarious, but there is no rune for sheep. Poke 40 cakes to make a rune for sheep. Okay, did we put it in future content? No. Okay, so look for trick. May your writing and your hunt for new ideas be fun and fruitful. See you, Anks. See you, Santia. See you later, Ocelot. It was lovely to have you. Ooh, should I write with a link of mine or Carl stolen? Whatever makes you happy. If you're having a rough day, go with the thing that gives you comfort. You are not a very effective coin flip. Oh, if you want me to coin flip. Okay, coin flip, coin flip, coin flip. Okay, that's tails. So, apparently Carl. I'm treating that as option 2. Let us not draw too much attention to the fact that that was done by flipping a rubber. And by rubber I mean an eraser. Carl is fun and mostly forces safe for Jess content. Pardon me, which is good because it means you might actually get your stuff seen on a week that is not a Sappho After Sunset week. Though in another 5 years or so he might end up hanging out with Diana. Actually, how do you pronounce it? Is it Dijana? Is it Diana? I would opt towards Diana, but I might be wrong. Diana is bad at saying safe for Jess, that's true. Though it is weird that I would consider more things safe for Coca than safe for Jess, which is weird. I wouldn't consider the ones who walk away from Mel as safe for Jess, but apparently it is. Cultural guides on what is considered that way. Hang on, what's happening here? There we go. Right. Okay, that I think is actually reasonable. It might, this is why it's only on the interactive plan and will probably get run past 40 cakes. Because we do want, basically our interactives are almost entirely, sorry, our interactives are non-combat. By doing this warning, it also makes it clear that other PCs can kick off. Basically, it is giving permission for the PCs to kick off against NPCs and other PCs. The session is now a free-for-all. Yeah, it's basically giving advance warning that free-for-all may occur. We might give that warning at the beginning of the session. Yeah, we might give that warning at the beginning of the session and just a quiet word to Sam. Because Sam is the definitely non-combat person. Sam is non-combat. Sam is very specifically a friend of ours who is in a mobility scooter. Or no, they've got a wheelchair now. Wheelchair, not mobility scooter. You do not do combat near them, basically. Do not do the combat. Yeah, I'm more worried for the person in them. My poor ankles and that was accidental. Oof, yeah. Okay. Honestly, I'm okay with that as an interactive plan. Just need to add some laws. Okay, the historical law should be something about the tomb. The foot plate isn't sharpened, but it sure feels painful when it collides with the back of one's ankle. Oh yeah, it does. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Okay, so just going to send a quick message to 40 Cakes. Okay. I think that's about all I'm going to get done on that for now. Downtimes are fine. Okay. So this is an AU. This is a Crowscare AU. Do I work on this or do I work on Eye of the Unborn Serpent? Or do I work on, you know, the actual main scenes of the Crowscare fic? I really ought to. Okay. Excuse me, give me more music. So this is an alternate scene. Okay, I probably shouldn't start a completely new scene for this. Okay, I'm going to at least finish this fight. That is what I'm going to do. Okay. Actually, yeah. As the bolt, I think it's the bolt fell into the water. Oh, here we go. Aha, writing is happening. Writing is happening. Yeah, I think I'll stay with that for now. Yay! Stopped writing almost immediately since Tammy should now be off work. Yeah, that's fair. Look, I've nearly finished this fight scene. And then I go hunting through the small ficklets to see whether there's something that should go in this gap. Okay, where's the Yeah, this stuff all needs to be worked in. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure whether this bit actually needs to be included. I'll let you read it. I'll let you read it while I go get a drink. I'd be interested to see what you thought. Because it's a nice little insight into flying silk and how badly he is dealing with all of this. Oh no, I was not expecting him to handle it well. But there's handling it well, and then there's not handling it well, and then there's this. Precisely. The thing is, all you folks who have read Rival and Lover knows what flying silk is actually like normally. So you're going to see what he's doing in the main story and go, oh dear. But the people who come from it from the main story will only know about kind of the business-like side driving forward and forward. Because yeah, flying silk's response was not healthy. It is, I will throw myself into keeping busy. If I keep myself busy, I won't have to think. Because if I think, then I'll remember. If I remember, then I'll stop. If I stop, then I won't be able to move again. Oh yeah, it's completely normal. But it doesn't usually, kind of involve saving an entire empire. What do you mean that's not? Yeah, because at this point he's giving up and basically going, yeah, it's fine if I die in service of this. I mean, it's healthy for the empire, yeah. But as stated, just this poor guy. He just wants to rest. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, some feedback from the university level research folks. Asking the author for a copy is always an option. Yeah, Flying Silk has always had a self-destructive streak, and now it's just becoming more and more visible. Because, yeah, it's just like, this line should probably be said with a lot more feeling rather than how it is actually said, which is just kind of like, it was probably going to kill him. Like, he's just kind of slightly accepting it? That ain't good. He will be a very well-behaved ghost if he dies. Well, though I guess it probably depends on circumstances. Ren is not precisely a well-behaved ghost. Okay, so burning would go in here. I think I'll add in a note. Does being a ghost priest give you advanced training in being a well-behaved ghost? No, but it means you're more likely to be aware of the fact that you are dead. And thus, you know, have some sympathy for whichever poor fuck is sent to deal with you. Maybe less likely to freak out at the transition. Basically, yes. Which is why they tend to be better behaved. Okay, you're being loud. You're being loud. Shh. Right. No. Silly thing. Yes. No, no, not you, Anastase. That was the music. Okay, I finished the fight scene. But yes, Anastase, if you know the author of that document that you were looking for, or that article, try emailing the author. Apparently people have a fairly good hit rate on sending a copy back, and additional possibility of them also sending some other articles they think you might find useful. So if you can find out the email for the author, try contacting them for a copy of the article. Also, at least Flowing Silk knows his own weaknesses. Then disguise and bluffing will have to be our best bet. And I'm appalling at lying. Okay, don't need that right now. Thing is, I'd like to write a bit of extra for this AU. But that would be starting an entire new scene at like 9:20. And this is the main fic, which I really ought to actually continue with. Because I have been avoiding the main story for ages. Oh, that could be an issue? Why is this an issue? Do you not have the contact for the author? Hello. I am streaming.
Oh, now you're streaming. Or at least, I assumed you were still streaming.
Yes. Hello. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
How was ref meet?
It went alright. Yeah, it's fine. Basically, we're all still good. Here's some themes for the event. Corinne, could you write something about horrible rabbit monsters?
Oh, horrible rabbit monsters. We had sheep being mentioned earlier.
Yeah. And then some spooky swamp nonsense. Maybe spooky swamp rabbits.
Spooky swamp rabbits. Laugh is a very serious hobby.
Yes. I am a very serious laugher. I do serious laughing.
Yep, and you are definitely not getting wuzzed. Was.
Yeah. To be fair, they wouldn't be real rabbits.
Was. Are you okay there?
Yeah, it would be historical thingy.
I need that arm for
No.
typing. Oh, hang on. Okay, can I... Okay, I can totally do some typing with just one hand, right?
I'm awake. Does being a ghost priest give you advanced training in being a well-behaved ghost? No. No, it does not.
Oh, it does in Wuxia, because it's like you are less likely to freak out at the transition.
Bishop Blackstone is absolutely not a well-behaved ghost.
Oh yes, there are a lot of ghosts which aren't well behaved. Like, Ren isn't well behaved.
Okay, so to be clear, for you poor listeners who are confused by this, Bishop Blackstone is an NPC in the LARP I run. They are usually physrepped by a skull being carried around by our priestly character. And occasionally they, wander into the poor deacon's dreams and are like, drink, thick, arse. Also, you should smack this person now.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, they function basically as a sorcerer's gun.
And also a sorcerer's...
And also a sorcerer's focus, yes.
And also a sorcerer's taser.
Yes. Well...
He hasn't worked out he can backstab without using the skull.
Yes, but that's not a knockout ability. That's a backstab ability. Those are very different things.
Also, hello, Coca.
But yes, we deliberately designed the religion in Waking Nightmare such that it was an entirely legit religious practice to carry around your predecessor's skull.
Yep. Also, here is Ren definitely not being a well-behaved ghost. Firstly, what have I told you about poring over lists for too long? Secondly, I'm afraid we've not been subtle enough. We've been spotted? Who by? Bureaucrats.
Oh no!
I've been officially asked as your second in command to ensure you fill in the proper paperwork for the raising of an army.
Ah, yes, the celestial bureaucracy.
The celestial bureaucracy is happening. Unfortunately, the celestial bureaucracy is not aware that Ren is about to happen right back.
Mm-hmm.
There's always paperwork involved. Really? But this isn't an army, it's more like what the Silken Cord is doing in the real world. This is just a more direct way of gathering those who are dissatisfied with current events. Ren, we've booked out over half the slot springs in. There's over 25 of us, nearer 30, not including the Fate Shades or the local Cami who come to see you regularly, and those who have now heard about you from the Windwinged clan. 9 Streams of Wind is looking into setting up used army tents in the wood for us. And should I also point out you have an office?
Like, so far this is a platoon rather than an army.
Fine, I admit you may have a point. What do I have to fill in? And you are going to have to help me with this. That's what a second command is for. Don't worry, you're a good politician. You'll learn how it works soon enough. Ren sighed again and reached for his brush. But yeah. And Ren does politics.
Everything's politics. If you politic hard enough.
And once more we end up summing Ren up fairly well. So Ren wishes me to summon him. Yep. And he supposedly left a message with a Cami he's never met, on the off chance she would mention it to you when you visited, with the express purpose of getting you to ask me to summon him. Yeah, sounds like him, doesn't it? It's just like, God damn it, Ren. This is the most convoluted bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyway, I should not get distracted by the Spirit Party shenanigans. I should actually do writing.
Yep.
Right, closing that, not looking at...
I mean, I also have a ghost assistant.
Is it a cat?
No. They're played by Sonia.
This doesn't actually disqualify them.
That Sonia is not a cat.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
We implanted Sonia in the player base to get them to care about her character and then die messily at event 1.
Okay, fair. Given that Ren predeceased Flowing Silk, those might be not safe for Jess. No, the ones that are not safe for Jess are clearly marked. Because they're not safe for Coco either.
So should I turn down the soppiness and or flirting?
Well, no, I'm just being very easily distracted.
I meant for your audience's comfort, beloved.
Nah. We're back to Crowscare, sorry. No, I'm flipping back and forth between because I cannot fucking focus.
No.
I mean, if you want to see more Spirit World shenanigans, but I should actually, you know, Spirit Party shenanigans. Same law. Wait, you want to see more Spirit... You want to see Spirit Party shenanigans? Same law. Oh, I meant not being able to focus. Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm fine. I mean, I could just go off sideways into a random side scene. I was just trying to teach our main character a bit. I mean, that's fair. There are definitely scenes which I have written which are not safe. There are definitely some not safe for work scenes. You write aloes much better than I do. It's almost like I am, in fact, an aloe. Much as I can write ace, folks, I am aloe. Hey dear. Hey dear. That's my shoulder, dear.
Yes. I'll smooch it.
Are you smooching it or are you eating it? I can't tell.
No, if I was eating it, it would be like this.
Okay. Okay, that is actually different. You are correct. It's probably a good thing I don't have the camera on so they can't see your shenanigans.
I'm adorable.
You are adorable. You may also be surrounded by aloes. Oh, trust me, out of all this group, I am the least aloe of the lot of us. Hey dear. You okay? No, you were tired.
It's your own fault for having comfy shoulders.
Better you than me, in the best way possible. That's fair.
Eyebrows, wonk. Yes, I deserve that.
I poked him.
Come on, PD. Open the downtime. Do it.
Turns her ears back on? Ah, right, yes. Google Text is sometimes creative. Oh dear, what did it think I said? Angsase uses captioning software.
Okay.
Occasionally, some of the things I say do not get interpreted by the captioner correctly.
Oh dear.
It's come up with some interesting ones. Let's see, there might be a decent example.
Incoherent cat noises.
Oh yeah, there we go. What I actually said was, by the heavens, I should not have had to inter you so soon. Google Text had different opinions. Sorry, I needed to cite my sources there. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You look tired. Should you be bimbling around Hyrule instead of bimbling around Facebook?
Maybe? Possibly.
I appreciate cited sources,
But
especially when the source is Angsase.
But I need to repeatedly hit F5 or the equivalent
No,
thereof.
no.
But
Do the
otherwise,
thing.
I may miss the downtime opening.
There will be time. You do not need to worry that much about missing downtime opening.
I've got to scrape the thingies.
Dear one, beloved one, do not hit F5 every 5 minutes. Go do Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's me told, isn't it?
So, last weekend was Empire. This is the big LARP thing that happens 4 times a year.
I'm a big important general.
Big important general.
Yes. And the downtime for such includes the ability to read the orders that each of the generals has sent into their armies. And I used to scrape these back when I just ran a small military unit, but I definitely super extra have to scrape these into a document now that I'm a big important general, because sometimes people ask me, but what did so-and-so put in their orders? And then I need to have an answer on hand, otherwise I'm not jobbily enough. Yes.
Let's see if I can find a good album. That's mostly character shots. Yeah, that's generally character shots. I think this is the one with some pictures of the Day of the Dead. Yes, it is the one with some pictures of Day of the Dead.
Well, there we go then.
Okay. Do big important generals usually scrape their own thingies? Anyway, here's a link to one of the albums of Empire photos.
I mean, it's...
I'm sure I am in some of these photos because I think I was reasonably near the front. I'm not actually sure.
mean, you are not Azanath.
I don't think I'm in any of these actual photos. Okay, I was in front of Ezekiel. Mostly because I didn't think Ezekiel was walking with us, so I was completely unaware. Hey look, there's Oliver.
Yeah, so while this was going on, I was in a long meeting, you know, representing the interests of the Highborn in military council, and sort of just as this lot came by, I came out and saluted, which was about the best I could do.
Yep. So basically it was a massive... I was in a long meeting is what generals do, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Basically, the Day of the Dead is an in-character festival in which the nation we are part of remembers its dead. This involves basically like 90% of the entire player base of that nation, all with their hoods up, walking without saying a word, with torches and bells. That's it.
Ding. Ding.
And just
Ding.
this huge torchlit procession winding its way around the entire field. It is quite spectacular. Like, this is an image from near the back of the parade. We shouldn't ask for whom the bells toll. No, the bells carry the voices of the dead.
And they ward off ghosts.
They ward off ghosts, and they allow our own people that we have lost to walk alongside. That's wind chimes, but the bells are used in rough place of them.
Oh, often, yes, but yeah, it's very important that you have the bells, or else the ghosts might get angry.
And so you can see just that was about, that looks like it's got about a quarter of the procession, maybe a third in sight.
Quarter at best.
Yeah, it long. And just trailing all around.
Like, basically all the other nations are a bit jealous of Day of the Dead because
we big and awesome.
It's just such a wonderfully visual and audio thing, and you know, people stop and stare and go, "Yep, that's a ceremony that's going on."
Yep. All of these hoods, all of these torches, all of the bells.
Whereas, say, the Festival of a Broken Wheel, people's response to the Freeborn and their Festival of the Broken Wheel is just, "Oh no, it's the Broken Wheel again."
Yep. Yeah, it is super spooky and atmospheric. Because just an entire nation with their hoods up. Hello fanfictioneer guy, enjoy your lurk. I'm showing pictures of what I was doing at the weekend, which is hoods up v spooky. Because yeah, there's an entire thing all the way back. This one shows it better. I think I'm like somewhere around here, maybe around here.
So what these pictures are sort of failing to actually really demonstrate is that there's a, 100, 200 meter line.
Yeah.
of Highborn with torches and bells behind that.
Yeah. There's a lot of us.
And, well, anyone else who's joined in, because, as I said, the other nations are jealous and they like getting in our thing.
It is really cool.
Oh, hey, I hit F5 and the downtime system is open.
Heading up to bed.
Tom, hold on a moment. I'm just going to...
Downtime's open.
Yeah. So
I don't have anything to do with it.
No, but you wanted to know whether that one thing...
Oh yes, whether that one army has done the thing.
If the website has not in fact fallen over due to 1 million people going,
Ooh, downtime's open.
which it looks like it might. Yeah, there we go. I think we accidentally DDoSed it again. Alright, I guess you get to find out in the morning.
You're far from exempt from that. Yes, he may or may not be talking about his own actions.
Yeah, I did say we.
Yep. These two are going to be dissolving into puzzles of sap at random intervals for the next few weeks, aren't they? Seems about right. Well, Ruin is mostly trying to look normal. But also, Dr. D has just massively scared everyone. Yeah, to look normal, Yeah. Dr. D is just going to be a mess. Hmm. I need to clarify that. Wouldn't it be so much fun when years later Boone stops trying so hard to keep his emotions out of the way? Sounds dangerous. It is dangerous, but it is fun. Emotions are messy. Though I think, oh, where is it? Also, yes, I had to split the crack fig into two things. Runes are the opposite of an exception. No, the fascinating bit is just how much control he has. So he ends up inside his mindscape, in the middle of panicking. And he can literally just command everything to stop. And the mindscape freezes in time. His control over his emotions is that fucking tight. Holy shit, Rune, how much willpower do you have? It is almost scary how much control he has over himself. But he kind of needed to have that control. As was commented later, you didn't need lessons in emotional control, you needed therapy. Yeah, Rune gives up on labels at some point because he is desperately trying to cling to the fact he's Arrow Ace. He could probably benefit from therapy. Yeah, he could. I reckon that either Dr. D is very much an exception because holy shit, how much stuff have they gone through together? Or possibly Demi. Demi still lives under the Ace umbrella, yeah. But he thought he was completely Arrow. Turns out slightly, possibly less Arrow than seemed. Rando Scorpio knows more about Arrow than I do. I don't even love sharing an umbrella with them. Is that in fact an Arrow pun? Oh no, actual statement, okay. Why is it one umbrella for no sexual attraction and NSA 6 only? Oh, wait, what? I don't know. Eh? True, yes. I mean, mostly because society tends to see all of them in a similar and unkind way. Yes, they're valid, but they get treated by society in a very similar way as not valid. Because people go, what do you mean you don't do love? What do you mean you don't do sex? Those things are both completely weird and unreasonable. Screw you, society. But they're possibly further from my experience of the world than allos are. Yeah, I do get to have fun looking at that kind of dichotomy. Because the arcade kitten fanworks are very, very rich in a wide variety of ace folks.
Oh, Kindra.
Did
Oh,
Kindra?
oh.
What did Kindra say?
Our siblings of Highguard say now is the time of miracles. I challenge you, soldiers of the Fist of the Mountains. What inspiration you have gained from a season's rest and reflection among the spirits of Marcy in the sacred and spiritual home of the winter folk? Are you refreshed, renewed, inspired? Take this energy and use it now. We march against the Jotun puppet Yagara, a symbol of the perversion of the tradition the Jotun inflict on those they have conquered and enthralled. Winterfolk, I say no more. No more Jotun lies, Jotun puppets, Jotun massacre of not only our bodies, but our souls, our traditions, our magics. We move to the North Fens and to Grey Fens to join the fire of the marches, and if you have any left to give, the rushes. Meet our imperial siblings, march with them, never let them forget who we are or who they are.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Oh, Kindra, we love you.
Antasso says powerful. Inspirational, says Coca.
That is rather the point. Virtue is, among other things, contagious, and what we have inspired, so too do Kindra now inspire. Sorry, my highborn is showing.
Yep, the Jotun. Jotun. They are a barbarian nation of mostly orcs. There are humans as well. But yes, Coca went, inspirational! Who are we slaying? And Antasso was like, powerful, and read well. The Jotun, yep. Okay, so you've got everyone's orders now?
No.
Oh dear.
No, the site has fallen over.
Oh, the slice has fallen over.
I'm going to try and get back to it. Right. What does it have to do? This one, so I need golden axe.
Jotun is one of the world's leading paint and coating manufacturers. Yeah, no, not quite. Not in this setting.
Alright, what did you do as an AF? As an AF, I am disappointed Kindra managed to write more than you did. So, for context, Asnaf's orders are renowned for being stupid long.
Ah. Okay, I just got sent a random clip which is possibly appropriate to various scenes, but not this particular one. There we go. That is, in fact, the original name source for the nation. The original inspiration for the Jotun, yes. Oh boy. Coco, I think you might... Coco, you might be being asked as reference material again. But also, I love that response. Oh, Coco, you're in spitting distance of age, right? Roughly, I suppose. Not sure how far I can spit, but it's not too far off.
Come on, guys, show me some better writing, guys.
Move that over here. Oh, right. I've not opened up the chat, so it hasn't updated. Dood. I am definitely paying attention. Yep. I read through. Seems reasonable and believable enough to me. No, it's fine. It was interesting. I liked it.
Okay, great. They did not, in fact, say the thing.
Yes, Coca, but your word choice is somewhat more... Mind you, okay, your choice is somewhat more eloquent than many would be, but then again, Darius is also... Sorry, Carl, from what I can tell, is also a massive nerd. Yes. I'm probably not working on... Oh, you need him for the Scholar Preparatoria, fair enough. I don't talk to a lot of people my own age, but from what I've gathered, if he thinks it sounds too eloquent, add more cursing. Well, you're not wrong. With people his own age, it's terrible. Yep. I had a teacher try to make me learn leadership skills at one point. Oh, that sounds like a story. Actively made my anxiety worse. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. So, AXA has not said the stupid thing?
AXA has not said the stupid thing.
Okay, good. Okay, Oliver's player has also checked that she did not say the stupid thing. Okay, good, we're good, everything's good. I mean, yep, as the oldest boy in the room, he is responsible for his juniors. And he's a bit less flighty than Jenna, who's the senior girl. Yep, makes sense.
AXA's orders in specific being the valiant Pegasus have spent season after season working with the Imperial armies to bring an end to the Druge reign of hate. Now we step back, resupply and send her home to be strong and ready to fight once more. That's surprisingly neutral. I was expecting from her messages something much more incendiary.
Yeah. Also, Coca, I absolutely agree. Fun fact with pan-normative society, suddenly single-sex housing is not sufficient to prevent inappropriate hanky-panky. Correct. Was it ever? Largely in a heteronormative setting. It's high school, someone's going to find a way to do it. Especially with the under 16s who are mostly responding to indoctrination rather than experimentation. Yeah, fair. 8 kids of balanced gender in one room. Not enough privacy to get up to mischief. Just seems like a weird sensory experience. It is weird, but I can also probably explain why it's appealing. Okay, look, I've had to explain what romance feels like to an arrow person before. I can probably explain the other one as well, but not. I'm not sure a public forum like this is a good one. Yeah, precisely. Ask your parents. I mean, that's fair. That is an excellent comparison. People are allowed to enjoy things I don't as long as they don't enjoy them with me, or try to make me write them. Damn it, Dijana. Dijana. One of the two. Like spicy food, precisely.
I mean, to be fair, many of those things aren't any fun if the person that you want to enjoy them with isn't also enjoying them anyway, so...
Precisely. Put a warning label on those ghost peppers. I mean, okay, I'll write about spicy food, but it's not going to be as fun as writing about chicken. Damn it, Rune, you're not meant to respond like that, much as it is in fact true. I remember one billboard with the slogan, there's hot, and then there's, oh my god, that's not guacamole hot. Fucking wasabi. I think
What if I wrote about spicy chicken?
I don't know, there's only so much one can say about good food. One can often write explicit suffering. True, suffering is fun.
I mean,
hot wings are also fun. The desperate search for milk, the pervasive memory that one is also lactose intolerant.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
Yep. Good night, love.
Right.
I'll be on a little longer.
Yes, dear.
I might write too much explicit food. You cannot write more explicit food than the Redwall books. Or the Tolkien books. Dear God, those guys go on about food. Got some wine and caraway seeds, so I can try that Simus recipe. Oh, interesting. I can kind of understand the enjoyment of spicy foods like the enjoyment of horror movies. It's fun to trick your brain into thinking you're going to die. Coca, we literally write for wholesome horror games. Oh, well, I made it for the found family and free to bang my head on the table when these idiots refuse to talk about their feelings. Lol. Right. Yeah, so much found family. Ooh, I have found family, if my main character ever notices. At this point, she seems likely to accept it before she notices it. Yeah. Second-hand pain is a lot more fun. Found that when characters refuse to acknowledge that they are loved and cared about, you kind of need to sneak up on them and bang them over the head with it repeatedly until they can't actually deny it anymore. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, look at what Rune is doing right fucking now. Sometimes you have to let the kitten spend a week or more hiding under the bed. Yep. Ten chapters later, she's still hiding under the bed. Nothing is happening. Slow burns are in fact painful for the authors. Oh yeah, Coca. Oh yeah. Trauma is traumatic, it doesn't heal quickly. And then you write something after a time jump when they're doing significantly better, and then you go back to the current events and they try to write more well adjusted than they have any right to. Yep. Yeah, Lenka has an awful catch-22. The next step is to get her a different bed to hide under. One that's not essentially on the porch. Yep. It is incredibly rewarding to have your characters apply lessons they've learned and start to heal. It is. Eventually somebody is going to notice this girl should be in school. Yep. I do not look forward to writing Tiwa's rage when stuff happens at school. Oh boy. No, Rune, no. You're not allowed to act too warmly, damn it. Rune is trying to act far softer than he should be. I'm having to pull him back. Stop it, Rune. Family and closer than brother type connection for now, please. Thank you. Rune, I'm sorry, but this is your emotional repression arc. It's more the case of it's still the kind of closer than any brother type arc, like dynamic. The romantic stuff doesn't come in until significantly later. At least at this point he has just realised how much he damn well cares. Dr. D is not under the bed. Dr. D is actually being reasonably healthy about all this. This is Dr. D going, oh wait, fuck, people actually care about me. My well-being affects other people. Fuck. Pardon me. I am having to remind Rune so much not to be physically affectionate here. Like, he absolutely wants to just, like, stroke the head or stroke the hat or run a hand around the cheek or something, and he's having to be extremely reserved because he's not thinking like that at this point in time. Okay, chided is absolutely necessary for the tone of that sentence. Which is why I really need to keep that idea away from Ingram, because he is going to see it that way. Yeah, let us not let Ingram think that particular variety of thought. No, it is a useful comment to make. But I'd argue that there are many different ways to say that particular sentence. And his tone of voice is very deliberately contrasting with his actions. not going to run anymore. It's metaphorical, damn it. One can escape punishment through compliance or through avoidance. If in going forward with the notion of the ultimate avoidance, it might be hard to get away from it. Exactly. At this point, he's kind of just decided to stop listening to his own brain and take things as they happen because he has basically lost control over his life. And this, above all else, absolutely makes Rune panic. Because Rune's going, what do you mean he doesn't care about his own life? Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, Ingram is basically very, very deep into fawn response. Yeah, that is a little bit of Flame Silk's current arc, yeah. That's a good point. I should probably... So yeah, Flowing Silk is not doing well right now. Though it's a slightly different spin to it than what Ingram has. Flying Silk has absolutely lost control of his life and he's just going with the flow. But yeah, just read that bit, Coca. While I start looking at who we should be rating because it's 3 minutes to 11. The Terrible Novelist? Have you seen their stream before? Oh, Valenice is around as well. I do like Valenice. Valenice has a cat. And Valenice is a writing channel that I actually do know and really quite like. At least partly for the cat. I've made them read 2 pieces from Twofold Study Buddy so far. Oh, nice. I would probably go with Valenice today because it's very rare I get to actually read them. But yes. With no warning. Holy cow, that's mean. Coca, is that just you reading this section and going holy cow? Or is that the reaction to Angstase dumping 2 things from Twofold Study Buddy on them with no warning? Yeah, it was interesting, I can imagine. The Terrible Novelist is not safe for Coca. You're right, okay. I will probably go for Van Easton. But yes, Coco, if you managed to read that segment I've put on the screen, or is it not focusable enough? But yeah, Flowing Silk ain't in a good place. Flowing Silk is grieving hard. Yeah, fair. Skimmed is fine. Yeah, Flowing Silk's not having a great time. So he's just kind of resigning himself to chucking him in. He's just kind of resigning himself to chucking himself in life or death situations, which is definitely not healthy. Ingram isn't in deliberate danger. Flowing Silk is not stopping and pushing himself further and further and further. Right, okay. Let's do that whole raid thing, shall we? Oh yes, the cat is on camera. Didn't Lars promise he'd live happily ever after and no more tears? She said the end. That was the end of that storm. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. It's been lovely to see you. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next week. See ya. Enjoy. Thank you, everyone. See ya.